Welcome back, right? Going through the order. Marky Mark's going to start the poll. Nebraska second. J-Wall third. You can join. J-Wall coming off his win at I-19 Speedway last week. Starting fourth, AC GI Flex. AC hit the quick time in qualifying tonight. 15.737.
Just to hit the berm and finish last.
If you do that, you're a clown. And you voted for Biden.
Next up, Dr. Degger 2, starting fifth.
What if I did?
Well
Welcome
then,
in here, A-Main action, 40 laps. Don't vote for Biden. Starting sixth, David Main, 1983.
We're having by the pussy!
David Main to be the final driver through the dashes. Those drivers won all their heats. You get to join David Main. There he is. K-Mac Motorsports, you're up next, starting seventh.
Oh, fuck, I'll check in, son.
Won in his first race at Prairie View. UMP modified sliders, trying to get another one. Here in the custom setup, late models.
RD, you got a minute to talk after the race? I just want to run something by you real quick and just see.
That's
your,
fine. Who is this, K-Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, outside row 4, downtown, 2175. That's cool. All the heavy hitters tonight in the A-Main. 7 of the top 10 fastest all time. Next up on the track, Redneck. Old Rick.
Fucking.
I said in the big block race, a lot of talk, all for nothing. You drop back to like 10th at the start of the big blocks.
I started 10th. What the fuck you mean?
Have to go back and check the rosters. Next up, Evertogger 5. He did start 9th, my bad. I thought he dropped back. Evertogger 5 up next. As we have 15 on the track for the A-Main. That'd be speed bump 42.
So I dropped to about last after one lap.
Yeah, there's a lot of people shaking and moving in that race canyon. Speed bump 42 up next. Then M. Tugger Jr. 89. Still waiting on speed bump. There she is. Go ahead, M. Tugger. You can join. Lagged out of the B main there, but Oceanic Courage ended up picking a B main win. Took off from him there. 3-time 410 Sprint Series champion. Come for him here in the late model series. Next transfer in Heat 0819, Season 2. NASCAR Heat 4 champion. Next up, can't forget about him. Beer Stick Dan rounds out tonight's field. The All-Star winner last season. That'll be 15 cars on the track tonight. 7 of the top 10 fastest all time in tonight's field. As we get it on 40 laps, Rockberry Raceway. Thank you guys for joining us final week of the preseason. Keep all hands above the belt. Let's get it on. Back out, give me an invite. Let me know when to join. We'll take a look at the all-time list once again. They obliterated it in the big block series. Kenyon County, if you haven't got up there in the A-Main race. Hopefully got a couple invites. Let me know when to join, guys. J-Wall 6 sits second all time. K-Mac third. ACGI Flex, quick time tonight qualifying, sits fourth all time.
Yeah, but J-Wall's slow.
Redneck sixth the count.
So is Flex.
Well, at least I can't go off the track here.
Right.
Yeah, hey, but there is a berm.
Save you.
Or a berm.
Hey, don't count redneck out. I know how to use my
Yeah.
bumper.
Yeah, the wall contains me.
You know how to
Absolutely
plow the
toesies.
grass too.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck,
Let me know when
everyone.
you get in there.
Join, join, join.
Here we go. Got the word to join. Joining in. 40 laps to the A main. Bitches
Don't
in the
get
background barking.
demonetized.
Final week of the preseason. Final race. Good luck, everybody. Get a screenshot of the finish. We join into the race here. Get out of the chat. Sound like a bunch of monkeys in here before we start the race up. Again, thank you viewers out there for joining us. Here for the late model series. It's going to be a hell of a good season. It's time for the A main. Marky Mark and 87K going to start on the pole alongside Nebraska. J-Wall third. ACGI Flex fourth, and they're off for the A main tonight. 40 laps of Rockberry Raceway. Some of the best all time here to get it on. Marky Mark's got a few preseason wins in his belt. Hasn't won the late model series yet. Still trying to get there. He's sitting in a pretty good spot for it. Sitting on top of the charts is Nebraska coming up in fourth. At 13K, if ACGI Flex hits a quick time, he's up to third in the A main. Keep an eye on J-Wall 6 as well, sitting on the all-time list in second. A lot of fast drivers here. Marky Mark leads them away. Top four all spread out here, but all right on top of each other. One mistake away, making the pass. AC's going to bobble up. He'll drop out of third. Nebraska gets around him right top three. AC back to fourth here, racing with the 11, K-Mac Motorsports. K-Mac won his very first race here at Extreme Dirt Racing in the UMP Modified Sliders. His custom setups here racing in top five tonight. Sitting in the fifth position, trying to pass ACGI Flex. To get back through the field here, downtown, 2175. Had hell of a good preseason, but he's had a lot of bad luck as well. He got tossed into the outfield of Kenyon County. He's looking to come up through the field for top five here tonight, battling back in eight. He's racing with Dr. Degger 2, Beer Stick Dan, David Mann 1983. See the damage on the O2 Redneck already. Brett could be looking to have a good season here previous. Late model series champion. He battled for it last season, 10 points away in the final race. Finished second in the standings, racing with Tito 819 here in the back. He's got damage on his car, and that'll come into effect this season. Damage is on, so these drivers have to be aware of it. We go on board with speed bump 42, trying to make it around the three-time champion, Oceanic Kurji. Fast track here at Rockberry, slinging into the turn, trying to make her hang. Got 15 to some of the best of them here tonight. On board with the B-main winner, Oceanic Kurji. Trying to make it around Dr. Degger too. Sees a little bit of damage on his nose as well. There's a little bit more of it here as he bangs into Dr. Degger. They get three wide here with the 4M, David Mann. They get back up towards the lead here. Marky Mark still leads the way in tonight's race. J-Wall second, Nebraska third. They got a race brewing up. Second and third, Nebraska going to take the spot. It's going to be a battle all season long. He's top three in the race. Probably going to be battling for the championship this season. Three fast drivers. ACGI Flex up there in fourth as well. Could have something to say about this win tonight. Caution free so far. Marky Mark don't want to see ones. They race for second. Always going to have a lag out there for just a second. And back on board with him here, top three. Marky Mark, 87K. Nebraska 95.72 with J-Wall 6. ACGI Flex in fourth. Marky Mark having a hell of a race here tonight. Hard track to pass at here at Rockberry. Really got to hit your lines, dive into the turn. Once you get in front of them there, you just got to keep your lane, keep your car straight. That's the name of the game here at Rockberry Raceway as Marky Mark leads them off. Nebraska still sits in this second spot. Find the drivers, action on the track here. Dr. Degger 2, trying to race around Redneck in the O2. Speed bump up there as well. Dr. Degger, Redneck got some damage on her car. 42, speed bump trying to get around them. K-Mac Motorsports was up in the fifth position here in the 11. Still sitting there behind ACGI Flex. It's going to be a battle on here as AC's passing up, trying to get around J-Wall 6. Third, fourth, and fifth right here. On a track in one turn under a blanket. J-Wall holding that position down for a top three. Don't look like anybody's going to be able to catch Marky Mark, 87K now. Marky Mark's race to lose here. Got to keep that momentum up. Be his first win here in the late model series this season. Final race of the preseason again. Will be at Jacobs County next week for the regular season action. Winning, you're in format for the playoffs. First 6 weeks will be a regular season. Then the final 4 weeks, playoffs, round of 15, round of 12, round of 8, then the final round of 4 at the championship event. 4 drivers will go in tied for the point standings lead. Best finish in the championship race will be your Season 2 World of Outlaw champion. J-Wall 6 gave a hell of a run for the championship last season as well, finishing in third. Rockstar Slam ended up pulling out the late model series win championship. He's not here tonight. We'll see him on the track this season. We're still on board with J-Wall in third. AC back to fourth. Not sure what happened to 11 there. K-Mac Motorsports was up to ACGI's rear end, backed off now. Downtown 2175 coming for that top 5 spot. K-Mac Motorsports going for rookie of the season here in the late model series. Got a fast car in all the series. Glad to have all these fast guys joining us. Anytime you get a rookie in here, pulling off some wins. That's the driver you want in your league here. This is a fast league. Wins ain't guaranteed here. Over Tucker 5, another Extreme Dirt rookie. Battling with M. Tucker Jr. They can hit the nose. Nose to nose there. M. Tucker going to find the wall. Battling here in the back. Keto 819 going to bang in the inside of him. 5T trying to hold his spot. Here comes the 07. Damage on the back of these cars here. Again, like I said, these drivers are going to have to be aware of their damage. Try to stay off one another. More damage you get, slower you're going to be. These drivers in the back fighting for the spots. There's your leader, Marky Mark, 87K coming around. 40 laps here, Rockberry, he's led them all. Coming around, 15 laps remaining. Cost for your race, he's coming up the lap traffic. Ain't over till the fat lady sings. 55H Nebraska trying to chase her now. There's the distance, first and second. Marky Mark's got a straightaway lead on the 55H. J-Wall's back to third. Top 3 stayed the same the whole race. Looks like J-Wall's got a little bit of damage on his nose. Here comes ACGI Flex for the spot. Side by side for the top 3 tonight. AC coming for it. Hit quick time in qualifying. He's been pestering J-Wall for that third spot, and there he is. Side by side for it. See if the 13K is going to be able to make the move here on J-Wall. J-Wall last week's winner 919s. AC gets to the wall hard. He's going to slow down there. Wouldn't impact. Oh man, he hit the wall hard, slowed down. Came back, Motorsports going to look to get around him. Hope he's all right after that with no damage to his right side. Here comes K-Mac Motorsports to the inside here for the 4th spot. Downtown trying to get a top 5 out of that mistake from the 13K. This Flex will back off now. Here's battle 4th and 5th on the track. He was battling J-Wall for that 3rd spot. Now he finds himself battling for his own spot. Here comes K-Mac for it. Dr. Decker, Redneck, still sitting in front of Speed Bump 42. David May, 1983, going a lap down to him. He'll hit the wall. Hit her off Dr. Decker. Here comes Decker, give it back. Final week of the preseason. Lay it all on the line here. Non-points event. David May, 1983, Speed Bump 42, brother and sister here on the track, 1 position apart. Family affair here. Oceanic Courage in the middle. Here comes Dr. Decker. Decker is giving a rub there to David May in 1983, and he backed off 2 spots. Here comes a 42 Speed Bump, passing him up. Damage on the nose of Oceanic Courage. He'll back off a spot. Here comes Dr. Decker trying to follow the 42 through. There's the damage on the nose of Oceanic Courage. Significant damage here, slowing him down along with Redneck. See the fenders on his nose raised up here at Rockberry tonight. getting hellacious lap times. Marky Mark had hell of a race here tonight. Going to lead all 30 laps, or all 40 laps rather, for the A main here at Rockberry Raceway. What a performance from him. Is can't say enough. It's a fast league. 7 of the top 10 fastest all time. Marky Mark run away with the field here tonight at Rockberry. Second, 55H Nebraska. Third, J-Wall 6. It's like J-Wall 6 back a few spots here. Possibly racing with lap traffic. It is. Lap traffic in between him and second place now. J-Wall's back to third. ACGI Flex was racing for that third spot. Now he's back to fifth. It's downtown 2175 has made up a spot. AC had a good car coming in, hitting a quick time tonight. Had hell of a battle here with J-Wall off the wall. He'll move back a spot. K-Max moved back some positions as well as these drivers spread out late in the race. Still caution free. David Mann, Oceanic Courage getting into it. Drivers getting antsy here in the back for position. See Dr. Decker too throwing in the haymaker. Here he comes for Oceanic Courage. David Mann will hold that spot. He's also a rookie. Here to the Extreme Dirt Racing League. Handful of rookies in the A-Main show tonight. Not sure what happened to the nose of Redneck there. He's going to look to lick his wounds, come back to Jacobs County next week. I know he'll be pulling off some wins this season. Usually got hell of a car, the O2 Redneck. Damaged early, back to the back here at Rockberry. Final times around for these drivers. It's getting chaotic. Oceanic Courage passes up Damon Man. Dr. Decker. See the damage on these cars. They're all racing for position. We try to find that battle there. David Man was racing with him. Beer stick right there racing with Dr. Decker. David Man, 1983. A lot of damage on them cars there. Racing with each other. Cross the line in final time. Here in the A-Main tonight. Marky Mark's going to be your winner in the 87K. Led off all 40 laps of Rockberry Raceway tonight. Don't get him in here for the post-race. What a dominating performance from Marky Mark. 3 preseason weeks, 3 different winners. It's going to be a hell of a season coming up. Marky Mark, 87K, pulls off the final win of the preseason here at Rockberry Raceway. Congratulations. 3 weeks, 3 different winners. It's going to be a hell of a season coming up for you, Marky. Coming up Jacobs County next week. Led off all 40 laps of Rockberry tonight. Dominating performance. Congratulations on the win.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I can't even say too much. All I can say is I came in here running 8s, mid-8s, finally hit a 7. I stayed with a consistent car. I knew I was fast. I knew everybody else was fast. I just had to hold my line and stay consistent, stay off the berm, and that's what I did. Shout out to everybody. It was a good race. Thank you for everything you do, RD. Amazing league as always. Like Jay Wall said, you guys need to take some notes on this league, man. Don't be afraid to join. You will get help. I mean, it's a learning basis. Running with the best of the best. Thank you, RD.
Ooh, we ran an assisted lobby. It's not expert. Redo.
Congratulations, Marky Mark. Coming in second, Nebraska, 95-72. His assisted lobby, I'm sure everyone's running expert those. That's my bad, guys. But Nebraska coming in second.
J-Wall,
pause the timer.
Nebraska, J-Wall's a rookie here, just getting
Hell
on his
yeah,
first
good
race.
shit. Yeah,
Nebraska
first
coming in
time.
second. Congratulations,
Long time
Nebraska.
listener, first time caller.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nebraska. Top 2 run. Unable to catch down Marky Mark, but hell of a run here as well in the 55H. Got up there early and stayed up in second. Hell of a run. 27 drivers tonight.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was a really good race. Congratulations to Marky. He whipped us. J-Wall and I proved that track can be ran 2x2 for many laps. Great run by J-Wall. Thanks to our team for the help at the track. Thanks for having me, RD.
Had a lot of fast guys, having 7 of the top 10 fast all time here. J-Wall's going to round out the top 3. There's a battle for it there early in the race. A lot of drivers are wanting it. He's right there holding on to it. Congratulations, top 3.
Thanks, RD. Yeah, this track it's always been a good track for me, so finishing top 3, definitely where I wanted to be, especially in this crowd. Had Flex breathing down our necks basically the whole race there. Had a battle with Nebraska for quite a bit of it, side by side, hell of a battle. Marky got out there and clean air, just walked away. He had a rocket. He was able to make the adjustments, and that's what people need to do. Just get in there, work on your car, see what it does, go from one extreme to the other, and keep working on it. And that's, I mean, Marky knows how to build a setup, and that, like he just proved tonight, went from nothing, 0 to hero, in one night. So congrats to him. Congrats to Nebraska on second place. Shout out to Jay-Z Chassis.
Jay-Z Chassis coming up another top 3 here in the Extreme Dirt Racing League. Not an easy feat here. Congratulations on it, former champion.
Thank you.
We'll get on board the ACGI Flexman, hitting a fast time in A-Main, fast time qualifying. Had a fast car as we was on board with you, just battling with Jay Wall for third. And man, just seemed like he stepped on your dick and backed off to 5th there and eventually to 6th. Congratulations, AC, on your run, but I know you wanted a better finish than that.
Yeah, I was just a hot seat driver, man. Shout out to K-Mac for the setup tonight and all the help. I really didn't have a lot of laps on the car, so I was still learning as we went. It was a rocket, though, for sure, man. I just, like you said, I stepped on my dick.
That'll happen. Come back, Jacobs County, week number 1 next week. Real life consequences on the line here for the regular season. Thank you guys for joining us. That'll be the end of the preseason. On to the regular season next week.